guys, welcome back to Christmas in July. We are doing a new sketch today. I know you guys are probably so confused at how I've got the system going for this month, for this year's Christmas in July. But basically, there is a new sketch on the 9th, which we've already done. There was one on the 1st, and then a new sketch today, which is the 18th, and then a new sketch on the 24th. So basically there's 4 sketches, and we're going to do all of the sketches for at least 7 days. But because there are a few extra days in the month, just how it works out, I decided to move the dates kind of differently. So that's why they're not like, the 7th is week 1, the 14th, yeah, you get what I mean. But today we're going to do, this week, we're going to do sketch number 26. So we are going to need 3 circles. Let me pull out my little guys here. Well, these are my big guys, but the big guys in this section. And I also need a 4x2, 4.5 by 1.5, and 4.5 by 2. But, use whatever you have cut up. So we need a little circle, a little bit of a bigger circle, and then an even bigger circle. So in total, 3 circles. Actually, I think I want to do the pink. Yeah. Okay, and then, let's see. Are these my 4x2s? No, those are the 4.25. There we go. Actually, those are not quite it, I don't think. Let's see if these it. Yeah, I think those might be. So this is what happens when you go off of not really having a step of going through and cutting them as you are making the card. Oh, that one's a little bit bigger. Let's see if that's the golden ticket. Looks like it is. So then, actually that one's a little bit bigger too. Which would be fine if I had a bigger or a longer, I guess. I know I'm being very picky. There we go. That'll work. Alright, and then I need 4.25 by 2. Oh, I already got that. So this is the 4.25, probably actually about 3. And then I'm going to do 4. Oh, I need 4 1/4, actually. Oh, don't want to use that one because I've already got. Let me get my long pieces out. Would you fit? No, not quite. Actually, I don't need it to fit all the way across because I'm going to put more on there, but let's see, would you fit? Just a little over, so that's probably what, 4 1/2. Don't really want to put the green in there. Still a little over, but you know what? I'm not gonna fuss about it. So then we need 4 1/2 by 1 1/2. I think I'm gonna do the pink. Do I have that in the small? No, not quite. Maybe I will do the tree. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. I know, it's a lot of work to figure this one out. But basically just play around with what scraps you have and you can eventually get there. Or you can cut it down to, what did I say? It was 4. Oops. 4 1/4. Or you could even do just 4. And then that will give you the little white border that is actually on the sketch. I'll show you one of those too, but just to make it a little easier on ourselves today, I won't do any cutting. So that is 4 1/4 by, I'm thinking 3 actually, instead of 2, but if you do 2, it's going to be just fine. And then do 4 1/4 by, this is actually 2. That's a little over, so I've got to cut it just a smidgen. Where are my scissors? There we go. And then 4 1/4, oops, by 1 1/2. And then you have your 3 circles. Now this is kind of dependent on you. If you want to, you could do it in half, and then you could have another set ready for another card. Or you could do it as in the sketch and just do a little bit of the corner peeking off. I don't know why I keep getting glue everywhere, my word. Oh, needs to move. Moved up just a smidgen. And then cut off the excess. And then, in the sketch, I put sentiment on there, but you could do an image as well. It's kind of up to you. And of course, we'll do each of those. But in the kit, you get some really great stickers, like these, and then also these. And I thought what would be cool is if we just put on there this little guy. Oh, let me move it just a smidgen. Now, if you wanted to, you could just put your sentiment on the actual card, you know, cardstock, but this is one that's very customizable, and it's so cute. It's a really good sketch. It's one that you can really play around with like crazy. Alright, so I'm going to remind you, because today is another, well, a new sketch. So if you head on over to my Facebook group, the monthly challenge is actually using one of the sketches that we are doing this month for Christmas in July. All you have to do is make a card using any of those sketches and post the picture on there, and then I will pick a winner. And of course you will get an extra entry if you use any of my digis. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. I hope you really love this new sketch. I hope you're having a crazy day, good crazy, not bad crazy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys!